You may think that this is just a regular boost we're witnessing here in Magisk's POV, but if we take a moment to step back, where is his head? Just try to headshot this guy. It doesn't seem like an easy task. Even getting 1 million subscribers could be easier if you would click the sub button right now. Anyways, an amazing angle to defend the ramp push, since this post is not only blocking your head/body, but also helps you to dodge some of the flashbangs. When he finally sees some action, he hits the post itself at first and doesn't benefit too much from this angle, so if you try something similar yourself, make sure to leave a bit more room to the left so you won't hit the post hitboxes. Next up, a smoke on overpass I have never ever seen, but it's surely a cool one, executed by K. He gets stuck behind this wooden thingy, which is not a safe spot by the way, aims at the right side of this black rectangle, and jump throws. Smoke bounces off from the pillar and finally pops in the middle of the ground here, blocking off the long distance monster peek that some of the people, especially AWPers, tend to use to control monster. Combining it with even one flashbang could make enemy team worried, plus use some counter nades. Also, would you pick 5% or 15% fee? Because on Skinport you can buy, sell and cash out your skins with a nice and low 5% fee, while some other sites ask you for 15 or more. I leave the link in the video description. You don't even need to waste your time by creating a new user, just log in with your Steam and you're good to go. Skinport is backed with a legit company from Germany, plus offers some crazy good deals compared to other markets. For example, here's a little comparison for USB kill confirmed. All I'm saying here is, if you decide to trade your CSGO skins, please do it smart. Train and Esperanto with a wannabe stick profile picture is gonna show us yet another alternative flash peek to pop. Take a position at this floor line cross, aim at the smallest pipe like shown, plus a casual left click throw, wait a tiny bit and then drop down to pop to peek together with a flash. As you can see, if this would be men's synchronized diving 2-meter competition, Esperanto and a flashbang would probably get the max style points over here. Alright Vertigo, just in case someone slept on this epic new Olaf boost by Furia, here it is again. Little KZ skills needed and second guy needs to jump at the right time to make the boost work, but once you get one of your boys in the position, they can be unstoppable. If you wonder how scary it might be for Shaquille O'Neal to climb a ladder, then the view from here, that level of height might be a nice little reference. Overpass in Madden's eyes. Firstly, he jumps for long info like Limp Bizkit, which means not for long. Then they do a 2-man boost to see into a banana, but we are here mainly for a Molotov hog wall position. He aims at the circlish dot, steps back and jump throws. Although in my opinion the step back is not important at all, it's a pretty loosey-goosey lineup, plus result will be kinda same even if you miss the original aiming point a bit. The main goal with this molly is to get CTs off from the behind A bomb site box position, where they could also jump spot and see deep into A short. Mission accomplished. Next up, Kusta with a smoke that helps him and his teammate to cross to long pit. He simply aims at the bottom side of the post and double click throws his smoke when he's next to this garage door. Make sure you're 24/7 running here, because you don't want to waste any time here if you want to safely get to pit. Now when they have successfully managed to cross, as you can see T-side also through a long corner smoke, forming a nice wall of smokes. It's nothing but magic what happens next. Firstly, Kusta wakes up his teammate and somehow they get most of the frags here, shutting this round down before it began. Mirage and Tapson with some geeky stuff we like to see in those videos. He takes a nice and warm position in this corner, aims like shown a bit above the shadow line, then runs plus jump throws. Yep, this is a lined up nade for A ramp that even does a sneaky bounce back there, getting also those guys who would already hide in the very right corner, but it's all up to you. I'm not sure if this was Tapson's intention or a tiny mistake. I would say in most of the cases deep ramp nade is more effective, and for that you just need to aim a little lower. It's very simple, like getting busted as an imposter in Among Us. We're gonna continue with an awesome wall smoke moment from Flusha. They're going for a split on nuke, and this smoke from him could help the outside guy to get into main corner position. Aim at the left top side of the roof window, Run a little plus jump throw. Smoke will be blocking off this common CT box op angle and therefore helps guys from outside to get into main. They are still visible from the right side of the smoke, but not for hell/heaven guys. So this 1 versus 1 duel with a guy who is creeping around the smoke is actually not that bad. Brollan just didn't perform like Brollan in this fight. Alright, before we move on, I want to personally thank all of you who have sent me ideas for today's episode. imik, blixtard, Xamu and Magic. You guys are simply phenomenal. Here's idea from Isaac, who is representing Prima Esport. I couldn't find the demo file, so I will present the move myself. It's a retake, sneaky one-way smoke for stairs that was used when jungle smoke was also down. Hug the wall. Aim around the dot up there, plus left click throw. Smoke lands at the very edge of stairs, leaving you some vision to work with. Isaac got a frag onto the corner guy here and also spotted one enemy from ramp. As an opponent, you just don't expect anyone to peek like that, because this move is uncommon in before thousands of people see it from this video. Flames POV on train, and he does something rather rare for a pro level by trying to shoot the bell to distract opponent's audio. I can tell you, it's loud indeed. A nice plus hippie idea that could potentially here and there make opponents miss some steps or nade throwing sounds, but overall this type of move rather belongs to casual servers to show off to everyone that you know the train bell location. And although their team name might indicate that their end goal/endpoint is just to enjoy some sex and CS, they surely have some depth with fresh ideas. Robin here shows a quick Ivy smoke lineup that goes like left train edge position, aim at the left bottom corner of the light above, run till the building ends plus jump throw. Smoke literally touches the sky and bounces to its position. Not quickly enough for Carrigan, as he still started the round with a nice entry from mouseport side. Still, all in all, a decent speedy smoke. We're gonna continue from Mirage, and who else than a guy who spent most of his underage years in the smokes plus pushing through them, ᴛʀɪᴱධ, this time with a useful passive-aggressive flash lineup. Since Twist hurt CTs might have pushed B abs, ᴛʀɪ gets into the left side corner here, aims a bit left and under those leaves, then runs plus left click throws when he almost hits the building corner. Flashbang bounces off from the wall and pops nicely in the air, blinding B side of holes. For Twist, this entry was as easy as it gets because Tariq was wider than Cristiano Ronaldo's teeth. Next up, a clip from csgo that I just let you watch and learn. So if you didn't know before, you can wallbang a balcony and there's a chance to get a stylish frag as a result of that. Vertigo, a bomb site, we're in Sen's POV and he's gonna show us a cool pre-aiming spot to frag the bomb planter. In this case, bomb got planted, but you can see how easy it is with AWP. Just get the angles right, aim a bit above the red box in front of you, and let's go. Overpass, and I believe Big here builds a simple yet potentially different angle that is worth putting into a video. Nothing too crazy, they just get their amazing AWP Sarsen up from a distance, so it creates a low over the bush angle to surprise anyone who peeks long or does the regular jump spot behind the truck. As you can see, Sarsen is more than ready for that, but unfortunately for them, in this particular round, zero action. Alright, Dust 2 via Mighty Max classes, a cool nade set through the default short smoke. He gets into the corner and aims at the wall like shown. Then crouches plus moves left, so he's still hugging the box in front of him but not hitting the wall at the right, and then left click throws. Firstly he throws a flashbang and then follows it up with a grenade, which is good since when someone would be there and get full blind, they will most likely go and hug the wall exactly in the spot where the nade explodes. A smart nade set with a flash lineup that doesn't blind your teammates but could hurt enemy side quite a bit. Orup on Mirage, showing what to do when you don't want to see your enemy, yet you want to deny a plant and hopefully deal some damage with your molly. Make sure you can see the door to get the right angle plus aim under the box. Then just jump throw while running forward, Molotov bounces off from the wall and lands on the triple, denying most of, if not all the bomb spots around it. Because of this Molotov, they even got into a 2 versus 1 situation. Super general. Next up, one of your favorite maps again, with Sarsen showing us a pretty regular in the beginning of the round, deep A ramp smoke on Vertigo, just with a corner position start, which should make it somewhat more consistent. I'm not gonna pause it here, you can do it on your own if you find it interesting. I'm just gonna point out that I have made a whole playlist about fresh pro tricks in CSGO. Feel free to dive into it to watch some more unique content. If you have decided to subscribe to my channel to support me, don't forget to turn on the bell icon as well, because this will get you Iron Bells in real life.